Hey guys, what's going on? Very important message. I'm going to cover the email I got today giving me my Celsius claim code for PayPal or Venmo. A lot of people are getting those. And I also want to cover what happens if you did not get it and what I would do, and also what not to do, meaning don't sell your crypto on PayPal or Venmo, and I'll explain why. So a few hours ago, I got an email from claims@distributions.celsius.network. I got a claim code for PayPal or Venmo. And if you got a claim code for PayPal or Venmo, you would go to the finance, then crypto section, scroll down, click redeem claim code, paste the claim code, enter your birth date, click redeem, and then within a minute or two, it should pop in your account. So if you're getting it via check or wire, I'm sure it'll come in a matter of days or so. If you're getting it through Hyperwallet, I'm sure it'll come quickly as well. Same with Coinbase. I'm sure they're all happening around the same time. So if you do want to sell your Bitcoin and you just want to get US dollars, I recommend not doing it on PayPal, especially if you have a large amount. And this is why. So I just want to bring your attention right here for the exchange rate. So right now, the exchange rate for Bitcoin for PayPal is $115,931. Currently, on TradingView, the price of Bitcoin is $117,000. So PayPal is skimming over $1,000 per Bitcoin off the top. That is a hidden fee that you wouldn't even know because they are offering you a much lower price for Bitcoin. So that's why I would recommend sending your Bitcoin from PayPal to another exchange where you can use a limit sell order. So this is Gemini. They have it on Kraken. They have it everywhere. Anywhere that has an advanced trading platform, you could do Bitcoin USDT, and you can then sell your Bitcoin here. And essentially, you can then get the price, the current price at 117K, not $1,000 less per Bitcoin. So, if you had, hypothetically, a full Bitcoin that they sent you, you would be losing $1,000 immediately just because you were lazy and didn't want to send it to a place to do a limit sell. So very important. You definitely want to do that. And, if it's like $100, maybe it's not worth it because the cost to send it may not be worth, the amount. But if it's a large amount of Bitcoin, highly recommend getting it off PayPal or Venmo. So if you didn't get your second distribution that happened November 2024, so almost a year ago, you first want to make sure that your claim was above $5,000. So most of you guys know how to calculate your claim, but it's how much money you had on Celsius the day they went bankrupt. So if your claim was not above 5K, you're not going to get any more distributions, and you are not going to get any Ionic digital stock, which I'll get to in a second. So if you know your claim was above 5K, I would go to this claimsportal.celsius.network. You definitely want to make sure you're on the right page. You can type it in exactly, claimsportal.celsius.network. Log in here. This is where it will show you your information. And to my knowledge, if they need more information from you, it'll ask you here. If you click distribution history, it'll show you the different distributions that you have received and how much. And if I click claim codes on the top, it shows me only the one that I just submitted into PayPal. And if you know that you didn't get your distribution or something happened or you're not getting these emails, you definitely want to click Celsius Distribution Support on the top here and then click Go to Support. You can submit a ticket right here, letting them know what's going on. I also saw right here, it says if you cannot receive a distribution to PayPal or Venmo, please click here to complete the cryptocurrency to USD conversion form. So that takes you right here. It wants me to solve a puzzle. Give me just a second as I solve this puzzle or not. Okay, it's glitching. Nonetheless, let me just get out of here and click this again. So apparently this takes you to a DocuSign where you can begin the process. I think because I have a VPN on, it's not liking it. Anyway, you can begin the process of, if you can't accept it via Venmo or PayPal, I guess you can get US dollars. So again, if you didn't get your distribution, make sure your claim is above $5,000 and then go to the portal. Make sure that they're not asking you for more KYC information or any information there. You can then go to this page here, which is giving me an error because I'm on a VPN, this crypto to USD conversion form. If you know that you can't get crypto via PayPal or Venmo, and then, as always, submit a ticket, and hopefully they will get back to you about that. I would also search your email to see if you did get some emails from any of these addresses. So the one I got today with the claim code came from this one, claims@distributions.celsius.network. But I've received other emails that have been important from a couple of these as well. I'll include the link to this list. These were in the last document we got talking about this distribution. If you scroll to page 13, you'll see a list of some emails. And I would just check to see, maybe some got put in spam. I would just check your email for a lot of these top ones having to do with claims, do not reply, etc. Right? So let me finish the video talking about Ionic Digital. Really not much to note, which is the problem. So this came out August 18th, just an update, unfortunately an unaudited update on what's going on with mining. They hold around 2,500 Bitcoin and they mined 115 Bitcoin but sold 102 Bitcoin. I still do believe that getting Mike Abate and Oliver Weiner on the board was a good thing, but we are still waiting. And I'm hoping something like this happens. If you guys invest in TeraWulf, they are another Bitcoin mining company. August 14th, they revealed a significant 10-year agreement with an AI cloud service provider. And this is something that I know that Mike and others will be inquiring about. Basically, how can we monetize what we have? Does it have to stay as a Bitcoin miner? Or can we do something like what TeraWulf did? So the stock surged 70% in the course of a week after this announcement. Apparently, Google owns or acquired an 8% equity stake in TeraWulf too. And that is going to be right here, TeraWulf. So we can see this enormous jump, right? We were at $4, now we're at $9. So this thing went bananas after this announcement. I mean, TeraWulf, not to make this about TeraWulf, but it's certainly not at the all-time highs. Take a look where it was in 2021. We were at $43. Now we're at $9 for TeraWulf. So the whole point is that, there are ways that I'm sure the board is looking at how to monetize this and how to make as much money as possible for shareholders. And, that's their goal. That's literally their legal responsibility. So I'll just leave it at that. I wish there was better news. I wish there was an audit. I wish we had an announcement on a listing, but not yet. So I hope this video was helpful, and always a good day when we get a little bit more crypto back from Celsius. That's basically it. Till next time, guys. Talk with you soon, and bye for now.